Live from Fairyland, it's Tea with Tamara.
Care Bear Stare. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is January 10th. We are well into 2018 now. We are like rocking almost 2 weeks in here. That's just great, but in the most awesome way. I just want you to know that I love you. A latte, super fun mug that I got in a FabFitFun box because I have a subscription addiction and I'm not afraid to talk about it. Today I'm actually super jazzed about the conversation. If you know me at all, we can actually say that Sacral, which is our week of sex and money, that's what we get to talk about today. Good morning, everyone. Sex and money in your business and how we can utilize that energy to really allow the right kinds of events, people, and things like that to be in front of us, to know that they're there, that they're present, that we are the people that are the ones that are meant to be in these places, in these spaces, in these incredible opportunities. And it really is like a deciding signifier in our sacral, right? Because our sacral, the way that I was gifted it to read, represents three major components. It's sexual energy, it's sensual energy, and it's feminine energy. And the way that these all tie in together is sexual energy is your capacity to stand in your body and confidently declare your mission out into the world. This is huge, right? If at any point you don't know what your mission is, you're not feeling confident in yourself, or you just don't know if it's you, like you don't have it, and so you don't show up present in each moment as it's passing because you want to hide away. So we read this as either being present in the moment, all in, you know what I'm saying? Or you are behind the moment, which is pulled back, reserved, hiding. Or oftentimes, if you're somebody who is a taskmaster, you're ahead of the moment. You are like at the sale and you are like moving on to the next person and the grocery list and the kids dance tonight and things like that. And it prevents you from actually being like, hi, everybody. You're looking at camera. I freaking love you so bloody much that I just can't imagine my Wednesday mornings not starting with you, because this is the anchoring piece of my moment. I breathe into being here with you guys. I breathe into the moment, the words, the connections that I make here. It is sacred and it is special to me. And when we talk about sacral energy and why it is so valuable is when you walk into a room, whether you know it or not, your energy precedes you. Your energy speaks before your mouth opens. And this is that same capacity of like walking into a room and you walk in and you know that people are turning and looking at you because you don't know why. You're just like, why is this happening a little bit? But it's because you are so anchored into your mission and who you are here to serve, standing confidently, that this vibration like emits off of you. This is what we want. This is that high vibrating sexual energy. And sexual energy is found in two ways. It is found through legit sex. Like, I'm just going to say it because it's super fun to say. Sex with somebody that you love, like lotsies. When you're in that space and you're intimate, you are fully present in your body. You are like feeling everything. You are like every nuance, every touch, every shiver, every goose pimple on your body, you are present for. And then you pull that energy within you and you walk out and everybody knows you've had some sexy time. Like you walk into a room and people are like, oh, look at that person. She's all glowy. She just had sex, right? That is the same style of energy that you want to have walking in a room when you're not having sex either. Like when you are just so like in your own self. And so one of the new practices that I've started, and I'm going to share it with you guys, is when you get out of the bath or shower and you're putting your cream on, start by like rubbing your feet and just going like, you know what, feet, I love you. Like, I love you, feet. And then you do your calves and your shins, and you're like, I love you, calves. I love you, shins, and your thighs, and every body part that you're putting your cream on, you're going to love the fuck out of it. Because again, this really brings you present into your body, loving on every essence of it. This is what people will see when you walk into the room. Now, that sensual energy is that presence of being. So like when you're talking to somebody in a networking event, if you're talking to somebody in a call or even on the phone, that nothing else matters. But the moment you are fully engaged, you hear every word, every breath, every feeling, and every thought. And we do this again by confidence of being present. So we're not behind the moment, and we're definitely not above and going like, oh my goodness, I hope this like call goes really well. I hope that at the end this happens. And then at the end of that, then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to put the money here. And then I'm going to go there. And then, come back to me. Take a breath. This is being present. And now that I have you here, I just want to talk about feminine energy, which is the last little anchoring point in our sacral. And this is the capacity to know that you are nurtured and cared for, and then you don't need to stay in a locked in sensation of I have to do everything in order for anything to get done and to keep everything together. So I've got to have controlled this and controlled tasks, and nobody can come into this space, because if anyone even dents or makes a crack into what I am doing, then everything's going to fall apart. Like the whole business will go down, my life will go down, the kids will go down, like nothing will get done, dinner won't get done, laundry won't get done. Breathe. And know that in this space of your sacral, that ooey gooey, sensual, sexual, feminine energy, that in no way, shape, or form would Goddess or Mother Mary or any feminine energy that you can hold dear to you would allow anything to fall apart around you. And that you can release the need to stay tight like this and in constant control and be in an essence of flow and love and space. And that nothing's bad's going to be happening, because you are fully nurtured and cared for. You are loved by something greater. And when you bring all of this together, this sense of ooey gooey, lovey, gorgeous, present, sexually charged energy into your business, boom, shalaka-laka, boom. All right now, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't even go to a function and not be seen, right? You will be seen even in your sweatpants. You will be seen at the supermarket when people ask you for beans or want to talk to you in the checkout. If you're on the street, they're going to ask you for directions, because your energy will be in the space before you are. On that note, I have to tell you guys that I fucking love you, and thank you so much for being present with me in these moments and sharing in them, and how much they matter and how much I look forward to them and connect with you, because I love you a latte. See, love you a latte, enough to do the Care Bear stare. And on an ending of a pretty song, have a magical, magical, magical Wednesday.